Hi everyone, and this is your Capricorn Love Monthly Forecast reading for the month of November 2019. Let us see what's going on for those that are in the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, because I do feel that you have a very interesting month wherein, it's like imagine like a volcano about to erupt and like massive changes are going to be happening for you in terms of your love life and relationships. I would say you do have a lot of major arcana here. I think Scorpio had this type of reading as well, but the combinations are different, so I don't think that this will be related to the Scorpio reading. But hey, you guys can check it out if you do have Scorpio sign, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, or maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio person. Then this reading can also be applied. So just use your intuition to navigate on that. But again, I really feel that this is more of everything's building up, and now it's all going to be exploding. So it's going to be very powerful. I'm using the word exploding because it feels like there was something that has been stagnant for such a huge long time, a long time of pause, nothing happening literally, and then suddenly there's going to be some form of changes that is going to be happening for the month of November, specifically for those that are in the sign of Capricorn, and which can create massive changes in their lives entirely. So, let's go down with the cards that I have over here and break down the storyline that is happening for you guys. Now, the first card that you have here, we do have the Hierophant card being crossed over by the Six of Wands. And this is very interesting because this is a situation that could be related to some form of maybe family affair, a marriage, could be a relationship all at the same time. But I would say that there could be some form of news in relation to that. You might be receiving some form of news, or you could be the topic about marriage, relationship, wanting to receive something, waiting for something, waiting for someone, everything that is concerning to that union is in focus on this reading. Maybe you're thinking about a certain person, thinking about a marriage partner, or just a relationship with someone. Maybe you're thinking about wanting to move forward with this situation, whatever situation is happening right now in terms of your love life, relationship, or partnerships. I kind of feel that you have been having a lot of doubts, a lot of disappointments, a lot of obstacles, because we do have this Four of Cups in your past, making me feel that right now you wanted to do something, you wanted to take action, you want something to literally happen in your life and in your partnerships as well, because maybe you are fed up with feeling this way, you're fed up with feeling you wanted to be happy basically, and you wanted to be with someone that can make you really happy, and not just being in a relationship for the sake of a relationship, or not just pretending that you are happy when you're not. There is a desire here for becoming genuinely satisfied emotionally. The foundation card of the reading, we do have the Lovers card, and it always talks about partnership, but more than anything, it deals with decision making as well. So maybe you are making a decision in terms of a relationship, partnership, or something to do with your love life. It could also be with a potential partner that, um, you have been very attracted to, that kind of thing, a specific person that is on your mind. Um, so, yeah. But with this reading, I kind of feel that there is a relationship or situation that has not been working out, and you are at your wits' end. We do have the Ten of Swords at the top of the reading, making me feel that, um, you wanted to move forward, but you're not seeing any future in this relationship. You're losing hope. With the Ten of Swords at the top, it makes me feel that, maybe you feel betrayed. You feel that nothing is really moving forward. There is no cooperation that is happening right here. Maybe you need to do something, or you want to do something. There is something that you want to do to get out of this rut, to get out of this situation, basically, is what I'm getting here. Definitely, you want to move forward, you want to progress, you want to make something happen in terms of your love life and relationships. In your near future position, you do have the Wheel of Fortune. So, this is like a green light signal that something is definitely going to be happening soon in terms of your love life. The Wheel of Fortune has a lot to do with fate, destiny, and literally it's a wheel. When a wheel stops, it eventually moves forward. It's just that, there is a stagnation phase possibly, but when you see this in the near future, it is like a green light signal that, things are finally going to be moving forward. The wheel is turning again, and most of the time it comes in your favor. So what do you want to do? What do you want to happen? Where do you want this relationship to go? That is basically the theme here, because where you want it to lead is most likely where it is going. So may it be coming from you or someone else. We can see here that the relationship, the status quo in the relationship, is somehow breaking apart. We are getting some form of conclusion, we are getting some form of resolution or closure all at the same time. Either way, whatever you have been feeling in the past, whatever it is on your mind, that's going to be wiped out and erased. Because if you have been confused, you have been lost on the situation that you are dealing with, this is the time wherein you know that something is going to be happening, something is going to be transpiring. There's going to be a lot of actions to do, a lot of things are going to be in place, but you know that you will be receiving something from all of this hard work, hard efforts, those kinds of stuff. So you do have the Fool card. So this is like a new beginning of some kind, and you just need to take a leap of faith. So I'm leaning to say that it could be that some of you are now becoming desperate, and some of you are wanting to take the risk to do something about it, because maybe you believe or you think that just waiting around and doing nothing is not gonna serve you any good anymore. So maybe you're fed up being a doormat. I'm not saying that you guys are a doormat, but it's just that I kind of feel that there are some of you guys who are in a passive role and just letting things slide, letting things be, letting things happen. But this is a time where you want to take action. You are going to be risking things, regardless of the consequences of your own action. So, yes, it might be confusing you. there is something that you are worried about, something that you are undecided, but I kind of feel that you are willing to take the risk. You also have the Tower card here in your hopes and fears. So you are afraid and being fearful that, things are going to be falling apart in a relationship. But for some reason, some of you guys also want to create a massive shakeup, a massive change. I kind of feel that a lot of you guys are thinking about the long term. That things cannot be the same anymore. The Tower card is a big shakeup in the relationship, that even though that that you might be breaking up with someone, that maybe this will trigger some form of hard feelings or resentment with a certain person, you're still wanting to do it, that kind of thing. Also, this could be a situation wherein you want to make something happen, but you're thinking of all the negative things that could be transpiring and you are afraid to take the next step. But regardless of what you may be thinking right now, what we are seeing here is that something is going to be happening. Something is going to be changing, especially for the month of November. Now, your outcome card, you do have the Nine of Pentacles, being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, which is over here. And this is more of a situation wherein your hard work is going to pay off. Whatever you put effort on in the past, something will definitely come back to you. And it makes me feel that, karma strikes back. So if you have been putting in good effort, or if you have been on a clean conscience type of a situation, I kind of feel that you will receive what you have given out, that kind of thing. So the Nine of Pentacles is always about material stuff, gifts, and what you gain and receive. And with the Seven of Pentacles, this is more about waiting for something to come into fruition. So yeah, there is going to be a change of situation, a lot of coping up, and a lot of I kind of feel that you are going to be venturing to a new chapter of things, and things are just going to be busy for you. You're going to be tackling a lot of things in your relationship. This could also be a situation wherein, you give your love life and relationship like a clean overall. It's like, starting from scratch all over again, having a reset button in your relationship section. You might be receiving some form of windfall as well. Suddenly there is a huge burst of good luck. Or this can also be a situation wherein you find out something, a lot of revelations can come into play. And it makes me feel that chance, fate, and opportunities are big for you guys. It's going to be happening for you. So I really don't know how this exactly is going to be manifesting for each and every Capricorns out there. I just know for a fact that, something within the month of November is just gonna blow up. And it's going to start a new cycle of things, especially in terms of your love life and relationship. So, I actually forgot to shuffle the karma cards, so let me just do that quickly. So let me just get them everything. So what do Capricorn people, Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising Sign need to know on what's going to be unfolding for them for the month of November 2019? Okay. So we have Jupiter in the sign of Aries. So far, so good. in the fifth house. So, this is really speaking about love, speaking about joy. Jupiter in the sign of Aries has a lot to say about ideas. Is a very entrepreneur kind of mindset as well. So it has a lot of willpower to it. A lot of blessings, good fortune about to come. Maybe some of you guys are, pregnant, getting pregnant. Remember, you do have this Nine of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. So, Seven of Pentacles is all about waiting. And with this Nine of Pentacles, this can also be, the 9-month cycle about pregnancy. So maybe you're waiting for a baby to come, or maybe this is your due date or due month, and it's going to be happening for this month, and that can really be very transformational, creating a lot of big shakeup and change, and that could actually play a role in terms of your relationships. So maybe things have been stagnant with your husband or wife or whatever, or your partnership, and then a pregnancy comes into place, and that changes things in your relationship, and who knows, it might actually be for the good. Sometimes there are types of relationship wherein they're not doing well, and then suddenly a baby comes along, and then things suddenly click, things suddenly gets better, and things suddenly, they get reunited, and they build a stronger bond more than ever. So that could be something that is happening for you guys, basically. So, and whatever situation that is going to happen, they are going to happen in a very dramatic kind of way. The fifth house has a lot to do with drama, and the fifth house is very much related to Leo as well. So I really feel that there is an energy of the sun here, sun, child play, a huge burst of positive emotions and positive things coming to light. Also being able to take action on things. Jupiter in the sign of Aries has a lot to do with a very action oriented mindset all at the same time. So yeah, I really like the Jupiter Aries in the fifth house though, because it makes me feel that this time around when to take action and how to go about it. You may be speaking up your truth, speaking up on your partner. Maybe you have allowed this partner to do the talk each time, and this could be the time wherein this is your time to talk back, and that could create another shift of change in terms of your love life and relationships. After all I know is that there could be something out there. You are waiting for something, you are going to be receiving it there is going to be blessings that can really create that big massive shake in terms of your love life and relationships for the month of November 2019. So yeah, that's my reading for you guys, Capricorn. I do hope that this has given you insight and clarity into your situation. And if you want a more detailed and personal reading with me, just go to my website, inthestarsbychristy.com, and I'll see you guys next month.